Every expert was once a beginner. Every master started with the first lesson. Today is your first step toward becoming a SQL server professional. Let's begin this journey together.
Every time you book a ticket, withdraw money from an ATM, or order food online, data is working behind the scenes. In this lesson, you'll discover what data really is and why it's the foundation of SQL Server. Welcome to JeyB Tech Academy. Welcome to our complete SQL Server Mastery course. I am delighted to have you here. In this course, we learn SQL Server from the ground up. Whether you're a student, a beginner, or an experienced software developer looking to strengthen your database skills, this course is designed for you. Using simple explanations, real world examples, AI powered visuals, and practical demonstrations. In today's lesson, we're going to understand the most fundamental concept in computer science. Let's begin our journey by understanding one of the most important concepts in computer science. What is data? Let's begin. Before we understand what data is, let's look at our daily life. Every day, we use many applications. When we visit a hospital, patient details are stored. Banks store account information and transactions. Shopping websites keep product and order details. Mobile apps store usernames, passwords, and preferences. Behind every application, there is one common thing: data. That's why understanding data is the first step to learning SQL Server. In the previous slide, we learned that every application uses data, but what exactly is data? Data is simply a collection of raw facts and figures. Let's look at this example. Here we have a customer's information. The name John Smith is data. The age 32 is data. The phone number is data. The city New York is also data. Every individual value stored about a person, product, employee, or customer is called data. Later, we'll learn how SQL Server stores and manages millions of these data values efficiently. Let's look at a few more examples. A customer's name, age, and phone number are data. A hospital stores patient details. A bank stores account information. A school stores student records. An online shopping website stores product information. Even a vehicle has data like its registration number and owner details. No matter which industry you work in, everything begins with data. Until now, we've looked at individual pieces of data, but by themselves, these values don't tell the complete story. On the left, we have raw data. We see a name, a number, a city, and a department. When we organize these values and understand their relationship, they become meaningful. Now we know that John is 32 years old, lives in New York, works in the sales department, and this is his phone number. This meaningful result is called information. In simple words, data plus meaning becomes information. Until now, we've learned what data is, but data comes in different forms. On the left, we have structured data. Structured data is neatly organized into rows and columns, just like a table. This makes it easy to search, sort, update, and analyze. On the right, we have unstructured data. This includes documents, images, videos, audio files, and emails. These files do not follow a fixed table structure. SQL Server is mainly designed to store and manage structured data efficiently. Data is not limited to one industry. Hospitals use data to manage patients and medical records. Banks store customer accounts and financial transactions. Online shopping websites manage products, orders, and customers. Schools and colleges maintain student records and examination results. Airlines manage flights and passenger bookings. Social media platforms store billions of user activities every day. Manufacturing companies track inventory and suppliers. Every office uses employee and payroll data. This is why database professionals are needed in almost every industry. Data is one of the most valuable assets in today's world. When organizations collect accurate data, they can make better decisions. Data helps us discover useful patterns and trends. It saves time by making information easy to search and retrieve. It reduces errors and unnecessary costs. Most importantly, data helps businesses grow by understanding customers and improving services. This is why every successful organization depends on data. Congratulations! In this lesson, we learned what data is and why it is important. We explored real world examples of data. We understood the difference between data and information. We learned about structured and unstructured data. We also saw that data is used in almost every industry and helps organizations make better decisions. In the next lesson, we will learn what a database is and why it is essential for storing and managing data. I'll see you in lesson 2.